What are you doing here? What's your job?
No one has paid me anything in full. I was only paid a deposit. But I can adjust the final price to reflect your sweat equity.
My
I
sweat
will make sure
equity.
it's a fair price, given the nature of the current situation. Like I said, it's only 15 logs. It won't take any time.
Well, there better be a big discount for this, because I've heard Riverwood is looking for contracts, yeah? You know what I mean? Yeah? Hopefully.
Oh, no need to get hasty. I'll make it worth your while.
Well, usually I contest, but in this case I think I need to do something completely laborious and tedious and normal to take my mind off what in Tamriel we've been doing this past day. And so here we are. Here, in the inn in Falkreath, doing some honest work. Well, I am anyway. In the hope that good, honest work, which I actually quite like, actually, will be rather quite like taking a bath, submerging myself in a bath full with moral purity. Yeah, I think that's exactly what's going on here. But it's nice to every now and then just do some honest work, you know, especially when you're in a line of work like we are. It's just... it's a bit false, it's a bit contradictory, as everything always is. I once criticised the companions in my own way for taking things at face value, but this is exactly it. You know, let's do something questionable and then come back here and do something normal and right, and it will completely absorb me of everything, won't it? Absolutely it will. Yeah, let's not think any further than that. Anyway, just coming here for some lunch, had a bite to eat, another mead. Nothing, you sit yourself down, mate. And now, I think I'm going to head outside and finish getting all this lumber. No, I've never really used a lumber mill before, but it's much like when I was learning to smith with Yolan Greymane, learning straight from the best. I consider myself a good student, you know, I can take to things pretty quickly. But, who are you? I don't believe we've had a chat yet.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler.
That's a bit dark. What are you making? Ah, keep to yourself. You said something about a burial, was that a joke?
Well, Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcade? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of thing I need right now. Absolve me. I'd be absolutely honoured. Funny how... am I using this for my own gain? As a currency? Probably. I'd be honoured to do that.
Thank you. All right, then.
To make me feel better rather than do a good thing. Anyway, I'll certainly do that. We've run into him before. I had to deliver something... was it from that Morwen woman in the Scar village? Something like that. Anyway, I've got some lumber to do. To chop, to... yeah. There was also the guy who's running the mill. Not Reinhardt, but there's someone else who's actually running the lumber mill.
The desert. The north wind chills us to the bones.
That's why I got you that lovely cloak. Anyway, I could have paid him to do the work, but you know, I want to do it myself, you know? And you know what? I've taken to it quite well, I think.
How can I assist?
By doing absolutely nothing. You've already helped me quite a bit with the lumber. Now you got to stay in here and enjoy your lunch, all right? Gonna go feed him. Right. Runel and the graveyard's down that way. The lumber Yeah, I'd seriously start making some kind of maneuver right now. What are you doing out here? I told you to stay in. Go get the others, will you? Come on.
I am staying out of this.
You're getting right into this. And I'll give Inigo a whistle. Great, this is going to be difficult without some armour, but Inigo. Get everyone inside. There's no sword on there. And what's it doing? It's just coasting. Just having a look around. Seeing if we're worth the feast. It's always in Valkyrie what this happens, isn't it? Might be in luck this time, though. I stole the blade, but the guard shouldn't. Yep, eyes to the skies. I'm gonna go chop some lumber. Absolve myself. Right, Carjo. Last two. And no done in hand. Thank you ever so much. Would you mind grabbing that
It
for
will
me?
be done.
Thank you. Let's see this kind of get underway.
Is that all?
It's nice tech they have here. Look at the way the saw goes. So precise and as precise as it can be. Just dicing it up. Goes all the way down here. Splits and not even like a complicated system down here. Just a series of posts keeping the falling lumber into some kind of organisation. It's quite something. Really. You know, if this is the kind of thing that normally doesn't...
I do not enjoy waiting.
Oh, we'll be done with it soon, won't we? Kaja, my shoulder is completely done in, mate. Do you mind?
It will be done.
Thank you. I'll be the lever man now. Funny what a difference, like, doing normal work can do. Like, really. I feel completely absolved now. If not morally, then certainly physically. Thank you ever so much. I didn't question you wouldn't be able to do it for a second.
Is that all?
Yeah, it is. The light truly has gone now. Right, well, I hope you two had a productive afternoon, because me and Karja certainly did. Dragon did not seem to come back. Instead, the sky is open to something rather remarkable. Right, you said you had some suspicions about Reinhardt, and now he didn't pay you for your work here? I mean, I could have easily foot the bill for that, and as well as... I could have easily foot the bill for that and paid you to do this here today, but I need to do it for my own reasons. You're very lucky that I have my own moral currency to earn, so... Anyway. You need to fill me in on Reinhardt.
Well, I can tell you Bolund is not down on his back. He has said that because he and I both refuse to work for free.
Okay.
That damn Reinhardt keeps gambling away all our money.
Kajo, get down here. We need to, do you know who he's gambling this stuff to? It would really help, because otherwise, me and Kajo are gonna have to go have a look round all the old dens. Or, at least, Kajo's old dens. I don't think I've done much gambling in my time here.
It's that damn fight cave. He's addicted to it. He lost all his money gambling on those damn fights. Bolund tried to tell me, but I wouldn't listen. He doesn't have any money to pay me for my work, so I ain't working until he can pay me.
That's completely reasonable.
You'll have to ask Reinhardt about it if you want to know any more. But don't tell him I said anything. I'll deny it. That's all I can tell you.
Alright, that's all I needed to hear from you, a fight cave. a fight cave, really. Won't be the first fighting for sport that I've seen or even taken part in. That I'm gonna be taking part in any, but let's go kick down Reinhardt's door then. I've earned about enough moral currency to start kicking in doors again, don't you think? I'm absolved. Oh yeah, and you fellas. Yeah, just wait there. Me and Reinhardt will have a little chat. Knock knock. We meet again. So this lying thing you've been doing, you kinda honed it rather well, I'd say. I know about the fight cave. You had to explain.
Gah, those cousins. Always running off at the mouth. Roland doesn't know what in Oblivion he's talking about.
He says he's willing to work. You just can't pay him for it, though.
Ah, damn blabbermouth. Just can't keep his mouth shut.
It isn't about that.
I'm sorry I lied to you. You had me trapped and I didn't know what to do. But say, maybe you can help me out of this problem I'm in.
More absolution. From one liar to another.
Because, unless you do, it could be weeks before the rest of your lumber for Hogan is delivered. Roland is right. I'm broke and I can't pay anyone for the work.
You know, seriously, to begin with, I was like, I may as well do all the lumber myself, but only took an afternoon to do that little piece of the order. So, what about a deposit? What happened to it?
Lost it. Gone. Went on a bad run in a fight cave. But that is where you can help me. I take my last bit of gold and bet on you. You fight and win enough times, and I'll get my money back, and you keep your winnings from the pit.
That is what I can help you with, is it? Yeah, you're more common than me, pal. What is this fight cave, anyway? Is it nearby?
It's like an arena. Men fight, people bet, try to win money.
I know that, I've done it, but...
Fighters are paid if they win. If they lose, well, you know.
Fighting to the death, then? Intriguing.
Exactly. No need to tell you the rules. There aren't any. The only exception is the fights are between men, mer, or Khajiit only. And of course the occasional orc. But no creatures, giants, or the like are allowed in the pit. Only the civilized races. Beyond that, wear any armor, use any weapon or magic you like, and fight to the death.
So you're gonna get me in, aren't you?
You have to have a recommendation. Take this letter to Goro. It's from a friend of mine in Cyrodiil. It was for another fighter that met an untimely end. So don't ask any questions about it. You'll find the cave a little ways down the west road heading out of town.
And you finally answered
One
that.
last thing. We must have no further contact until all this is over. Once I get my money back, I'm done with that pit for good. You may return to see me then, but if you try to talk to me in the cave, I will act like I don't know you. I'll speak with you again later.
Just so we're on the same page, Reinhardt. We do know what happens if you try to lie to me again, don't we?
Hey, calm down. You don't think I know that? I just want to get back on my feet and I'm done with that place.
So what to a Goro, then? I'd probably recommend he stays here. Right. I've got a plan. It's chilly out here. Not used to running around this bear. Though it's remarkably free. Look at the... I can get a lot of pace on me here and the space. Although, the tightness of the leggings rubbing between my legs is not appreciated. Right, fellas, gather round.
What is on your mind?
You're about to find out.
Right behind you.
Great stuff, and last but not least, let's gather you lot around as well. Thank you. So, there's been a development with this Reinhardt fella. I'm gonna be doing something a little bit out of town, no need to worry about it. Gosh, I really wish I could bring you along, we'd have a great time. But you three are required to do something a little more for me. You better not be leaving. Because anyway, I want you lot. I was going to say keep him under house arrest, but if he's going to be out about the town, then maybe at the least you can lock down his house and his possessions and his valuables, so if he's going to try to run, get the house locked down. But then again, I'm going to put all three of you in here, and then one of you can tail him. How about that? It was probably just a fatigue, but of course it's obvious where Reinhardt's going. He's going to the fight cave, isn't it? There's been a slight change of plan in that Indigo is following me, and hopefully there's just one way in and one way out of this fight cave. So much so that you just have to guard the entrance, and only I have to go in while Jizargo and Karjo hold down the fort, so to speak, at Reinhardt's residence. So if he does try to make an escape after all this, he's going to be making a run. 1 into Inigo, and 2 only with his winnings from today, not with anything he has remaining in his little house by the lumber mill. Now, I knew I recognised where he marked it. I knew it. Right, Inigo.
Yes?
By the door or by the tree?
Good idea.
By the tree. Don't want anyone busting out and knocking the door into your
I will
face.
stand the guard until you are ready to move on.
Excellent. If Reinhardt comes out running, or if he comes out without me, tackle him. Even the smell in here. Isn't this something from a lifelong past? Oh, that's a smell. Is that nostalgic? Hard to say. I'm looking for a Goro. Looking for a Goro? Yes, I'm just going to show you this recommendation letter.
Let's see. From Rolfstone, Heart of Bruma. Haven't seen him in months. Please tell him not to be a stranger when you speak to him.
Sure, absolutely.
My, he was an impressive warrior in his day. But age eventually catches us all, I suppose. Between you and me, I heard he killed dozens of those Aldmiri bastards during the Great War. Well then, if you're a friend of his, you are certainly welcome here. Go down through the passage underneath here and see Wiglaf down in the blue room. He'll get you started. And, don't get yourself killed, okay?
Yeah. Wiglaf, blue room, underneath. Right, I see. It's quite the establishment here. Any locals I recognise? Karjo? No. Sorry. Hey, whatever Karjo intends to do on his time off is his business. Just wish he would invite me. Anyway. Game face on. And, let's do some prep. As in, excellent. Wiglaf. Let's go look for a big bloke then, eh? I know this is all morally ambiguous, but I'm going to take it as a vote in the morally absolving department. Making use of my best skills to... You look like a Wiglaf. But we're making use of my best skills to help a fella out. Not even helping the fella out, it's more about helping out the workers, but let's not get caught up in that conversation just now. Hey up. I'm here to fight.
You think you got what it takes to make it in the pit? We have Myrmidon matches going on right now. It just so happens I have an opening on the blue team. All pit dogs start as challengers to our Myrmidon level fighters.
You mean, I'm a goat, am I?
If you want to look at it that way, be my guest. Either way, everyone starts on the blue team and proves themselves from there. Prepare yourself, and let me know when you're ready to fight.
Alright then. What about my pay? What do I get for this?
Well, you have to live first. But each Myrmidon match pays 250 gold at the cage.
Modest.
Report to Goru after each fight for your earnings. If you're ready to fight again, come see me.
Great stuff then. Don't go far. I think I'm ready. Let's do it. Who am I up against?
Very well. The first match will be against a particularly nasty orc with an enchanted mace. He's a big brute and can take a hit, so be on your toes. Follow me.
Right. Oh, I am getting... Nostalgic is not the feeling, but I am getting that pangs of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting round of action in the Fight Cave. Your first fighter, you know him and you love him, hailing from Markham, by way of the Dragon Tail Mountains. Let's have a big round of applause for your favorite Green Myrmidon, Mork the Fearful! And for your challenger, today we have a new pit dog from the blue team. Hailing from parts unknown, please welcome your challenger!
Oh, yeah, go on. Get out your system.
And so, we have two fighters, full of rage, and ready to do battle. Two warriors have entered this pit, but only one warrior will leave.
2 warriors enter! 1 warrior leaves! 2 warriors enter! 1 warrior leaves!
I've just lost all this money. He loves it. Too much.
Your wagers have been placed, and you're ready for war. Let's find out who will be victorious! Let the match begin!
Come on!
Let's do this then. Go for those hamstrings.
And there we have it. A devastating mauling by our challenger. Let's hear it for the new pit dog!
Still a mixed reception, but no one's ever really liked me in that way, so...
We'll have another match coming soon, so don't go away. Let's see if this challenger from the blue team can keep it up.
Alright. Time to go collect my earnings, I think. I ain't gonna bother looting the bodies of the contestants, that would just be... Again, full of hypocrisy, but that would just be strange. It's funny when we draw the line. That was outside, I'd be all over him. Yeah, because it's here. Hello. I'm just getting a lay of the place, that's all. This way, you idiot. Could have had me there. Could have cast like a paralysis or something. He would have totally had me. Caved in my face. Alas, he's a bit too traditional. In the magic sense, not necessarily an orcish sense, though he was geared up as such. Hey up. Here for my earnings.
Oh yes, you certainly earned this. 250 gold for a Myrmidon match. Well done. Now there's just one thing, Challenger. We need you to choose a name so we can put on the cards for any more matches you fight in. Please see Wiggloff and decide what you want to call yourself, will you?
Really? Right, well, something a bit more important. Where's Reinhardt? There he is. He has not tried to leave. He could have put everything he had on that wager. He could have just made a run for it. After the first round. Alas, he has not. Right. This way. And Wiggloff. Hey up. Goro mentioned something about picking a name.
You really surprised a lot of people out there, big dog. You fought well, or at least well enough. Most pit dogs don't make it through a Myrmidon match. But you might be special. Got an eye for that sort of thing. Time will tell.
So it will.
So, yes. What do we call you?
Something simple. Something... You don't know who I am, do you? No one here seems to recognize me. I never really want to be recognized, because I never really want to recognize it in myself. But it's about time I actually took a more grown-up approach and start identifying myself as who I actually am. Because I've put this off for so long. I'm the Dragonborn.
Very well, pit dog. You will now be known as Dragonborn. Prepare yourself, and let me know when you're ready to fight.
It just feels dead weird. At best, out loud. Cringy at worst. It ain't about that, it's about fighting. Which I'm ready for it.
Excellent. Your next Myrmidon is a local Nord named Vald. I wouldn't get too close to him if I were you. Just take my word on that, is all I can say. Follow me.
Vold, don't get too close. Two-hander? As in the weapon he's using rather than how much it's going to take to pick him up and throw him on the ground. Ah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Fight Cave!
There he is again.
For this battle, one of your favorite sons is back home and ready to draw blood. Please welcome to the pit your favorite Nord warrior, Vald the Impaler!
Is this a reverse thing?
And for your challenger, fresh from their first victory in the pit, please welcome your newest challenger, Dragonborn!
Apparently the more booze you get, the more you liked.
Let's find out who will be victorious! Let the match begin!
Lucky it. Come on, pal. Hang on, I've seen that before. Let's end this. It's a bloody vampire. I swear.
In another amazing fight from the blue team, Vald lay slain in this pit.
He's pissed out of his mind. Who dances like that?
Pit dog is rapidly making a name for themselves here at the Fight Cave. Stick around. We will have more matches later on.
Thank you, thank you. I didn't think I could get a... Only piece of skin I could get like a lunging on while he's wearing all these plates is in the neck. Sorry, mate. It's a bit brutal, but hang on. Gotta Can't seem to gleam any vampire dust off of you. Indeed. Right, we'll collect my pay. How many's too many fights in one night? I haven't been lifting lumber all day, and that is tiring by itself. I could have another bottle of wine, I suppose. Another bottle of wine, another couple. How many have they got on such short notice? Hello. Here for my earnings.
Of course, 250 gold for another Myrmidon match. Well done.
Excellent. Let's do another. I'm on a roll here. Although I have taken 1 or 2 lucky hits. Maybe I shouldn't have the wine, that's the sensible part of me. Just see this through. Except I'm not exactly sensible, am I? I mean, from time to time I am, but can't be counted on in that respect. But where is he? There again, won't he? Hello. Got another fight. Who's it against?
Let that vampire touch you, did you? Don't get too close to me if you did.
I figured it out.
Anyways, you've defeated 2 Myrmidons, and that earns you a new rank. So, you are no longer a pit dog, and I award you the rank of Myrmidon. All Myrmidon challengers fight warrior-level opponents. And you've drawn a very crafty and unpredictable spellcaster named Ulnaril. Follow me to the pit.
Sure you weren't bit by that vampire? Well, I'm sure my lips always move when, Anyway, I'm not sure I can really catch anything, listen to me, whilst I'm under the influence of another type of blood, but...
Ladies and gentlemen!
Hang on. I'm gonna neck something. Hopefully I didn't give out my last one. No, I didn't.
Pick your places for our next match! From the red team, please welcome your Alper warrior, Ulnaril the Unbeaten!
They like you.
And from the blue team, fresh off 2 victories, our newest Myrmidon, Dragonborn!
I've been called worse.
Our fighters are ready to do battle.
You carrying
The
the
match begins.
short blade. Spellcaster. Ah. I need to deal with him first, but I need to close this down. You know what? Since I've identified myself as Dragonborn, put on a show. I blocked it. I'm gonna make a run for it. No, I'm gonna make a run for it. Unlucky, pal. He's still loving it.
So there we have it. Let's hear it for our Myrmidon!
You are unbelievable.
Don't go anywhere. We have more matches coming up.
I think I can handle another one. I had to call it a night after that, though. Beginning to ache. Ugh. To see that Reinhardt hasn't made the run for it yet, though. So I'm stood there. Might be. Hey up. Fancy seeing you here?
Of course, 300 gold for a warrior match. Well done.
Alright. Where is he? That he sat down, ain't even going back to the bar anymore. He's got meat on his table. Right then. What can I have for a bite to eat? Can I go down to the bar and buy something? I'll have an apple. Stop jumping off ledges like that, Norton. That's how it happens, you see. You go over on your ankle and all of a sudden you're in for a fight. Right. Who's it this time?
Well, you certainly handled that elf like a seasoned warrior. I hereby advance you in rank to Brawler class. For this fight, one of our gladiators has arrived from Cyrodiil just in time to face you. His name is Brutus, and he is a veteran fighter, so watch yourself. Follow me.
Gladiator. I can see the image now, donned in that heavy Cyrodiilic armor. Two-handed sword, you have a shield, probably a shield. Although I think I stand corrected.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back!
I really should not be having so many fights in such quick succession, but...
For this match, let's hear a round of applause for your gladiator, Brutus!
They love you just about as much as the others.
And for your challenger, our newest warrior, Dragonborn! Fighters, take your positions and let the match begin!
Good hit on you. Very good hit on you. I'll be a bit there. Kind of chat when you got on that. Need a backswing. I might need to neck something here. Either that or keep his guard up instead of him swinging. Oh. End it.
Oh my! Our warriors' victories continue! Brutus has been defeated!
I was expecting something along the lines of Brutus has been brutal. What is that?
Stick around! We will have more matches later on!
He's not dancing anymore. Is he going to sit down? Where's he headed? Sitting there? He's sitting there. I've expected. Time where he stopped celebrating, but the time where he tried to slip out. Evidently not. Here's another angle. Is he hoping I'm gonna get killed? Almost very nearly happened there. Should have got something for it. Yep, me again, you know the drill.
Of course, 350 gold for a gladiator match. Well done.
Not much. Yeah. Excuse me, fella. Do you mind if I, thank you. Need a little something. I'm gonna push on, but I need some encouragement. And maybe something a bit sweet. That will do. He says dropping down again. Not supposed to do that, Norton. Not supposed to do that. So is this a good thing? I feel as if I'm doing a good thing, but this is about as dirty as it goes. But it's making best of who I am. Am I interrupting? Because I'm ready to fight.
You defeated one of our most accomplished fighters, Brawler. Well done. Beating a gladiator gains you the new rank of warrior, which means you'll be fighting one of our heroes.
Go on.
He is a Breton with skills in magic and a blade, so he's liable to throw anything at you. follow me to the pit.
After you. I insist. Right, breath and spellblade. I am beginning to get a little bit sore and weary now, so I should really be careful, Ebony.
Ladies and gentlemen, take your places for our next match! From the red team, please welcome our hero from High Rock, Tyrannus! From the blue team, fresh from a mauling defeat of Brutus, welcome back, Dragonborn!
You love shouting that, don't you?
Fighters, take your positions and let the match begin!
You're not wrong. Got a blast and an atronach. He's infused himself with something or other. Right. Close the gap. And put myself on the other side of him. I'm flailing a bit. Bugger. Over here. Right. I need to shut this down, like now. Gotcha. I'm going after him though. Luckily, I've got a hand free to swig some stuff. Hold on. Of course, when I'm through with the ball, I'm free to hit your noggin.
Well, there we have it. Once again, victorious. Let's hear it for the blue team. Don't go anywhere. We have more matches coming up.
Tell you one thing for sure, mate. Hitting your helmet like that hurt my hand. Ow. Because in the same sense that the design of that thing seems to, if I hit it blunt force on the front, it just seems to break your face. So, look how that worked out for me. Not sure what else would have happened otherwise. Might have died. Always a possibility. Death comes for everyone and everything. It's only a matter of time, though. When is my time? Could be the next fight if I push it a bit. Question is, do I really want to be doing that? Depends who I'm fighting. I'm here for my earnings.
Of course, 400 gold for a hero match. Well done.
Excellent. Must be way into the night now. I'll tell you what. Hello again, do you mind if I... Thank you. I think I have plenty of meads on me, but it's the principle of it. It's fresh, it's here. May as well take from the establishment here to refresh myself. Instead of breathing something else of mine. My own resources, because I'm already putting my own body on the line. Over and over. Right. Have a sip of that. I'll do. Right. I'm getting a bit slower now, actually. It probably wasn't a good idea. I'm ready to fight.
Brawler, you have really impressed everyone, including our current grand champion. He has requested a match with you, so we are going to forego the customary procedure and let you fight. And I hereby promote you Gladiator. Make no mistake, this Khajiit is champion for a reason. He is one tough opponent. I hope you're ready for this. Follow me.
I hope you're not talking about who I think you're talking about. Because I left him back at Reinhardt's place. I will not fight Karjo under any circumstances whatsoever. Karjo?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have something special
nice
for
day
you
drink.
for our last match.
Last match will be my last match.
champion has returned to Skyrim! Please welcome back to the pit, Subra! And our challenger from the blue team, please welcome back Dragonborn! Fighters, take your positions and let them
A little easy about this one.
begin!
I shouldn't be with this many drinks in me. Bastard got on eating. Keep getting me. Swig another. And another. What you got in that hand? Stone flesh? Alright. I think he's swigging too. And I really gotta watch out for that backswing. No, another Khajiit with that big backswing with the mace. Don't hit me in the face, my nose is only beginning to start to look normal. It keeps coming after me. Luckily. I need to be taking something a bit stronger, I think. Well, I can't really grab anything to hand just now. This is quite testing. I should really just end it. Make you a nice thing on the floor. His ego, I'll give him that. Right. I'm going to get my backpack off my shoulder and... There's one thing I have to hand at all times. Maybe. Come here, pal. Let's take off. You and me.
Amazing! Our grand champion has been defeated! Stick around, we will have more matches later on!
Could have been Carjo in another life. Don't know how I feel about that.